Hi.
Welcome to the lab.
This is the lab, and this is our new, at least new for me,
It's new
media
for me.
room.
This
So this is the first time we've done one of these in this room. I have some questions for you.
Yes.
And you
ready.
said not to chit-chat. I'm chit-chatting.
You're going to have to cut all this out, Trent.
When was the first hearing aid invented? What year? Take a guess.
1982.
Oh my gosh, the 17th century. They used to use animal horns for people that couldn't hear, and they would stick them in their ear, and then they made them decorative, and they would walk around,
Oh,
right?
yes.
So people have had hearing problems for a very long time. And much like that animal horn, we have come out with a product that is affordable.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it started affordable with the animal horn. It got super expensive
Yep.
with semiconductors.
Yeah.
And then here comes JLab again to bring it back down to earth.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about the JLab Hear, our OTC hearing aid product, which frankly took a lot longer to develop than I expected.
Yep.
But that's a good thing because we got to do it right. In fact, when we were developing this, the case that we designed for these still had a USB-A charger. Like, that's not relevant anymore.
Mm-mm.
So we had to go to USB-C because that is relevant today.
Mm-hmm.
But excited to talk about Hear OTC, how we can help people and showcase what a value brand can do and how it can disrupt a space. We've actually designed a product that is relevant today, not that was relevant 20, 40, 50 years ago. And we're not going to charge you $5,000 for it.
Mm-hmm.
Are we going to be right every time? No. Are we going to be perfect with everything we've done with it? No. But we're going to give you an awesome experience for $100. And we're going to hopefully allow people that haven't been able to enjoy a family conversation for a really long time,
Yep.
a method to enjoy that conversation at an affordable price point. So that's what I'm really excited about with these.
You should be.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. I'm personally excited because I've had that scenario
What's
where
that?
I knew this was going to happen.
Yeah.
Where your family is enjoying, but one or
someone
two
can't hear.
people are left out, and
And they feel left out,
Mhm.
and they're embarrassed, and they don't want to say that they can't hear. But you know they can't hear because they keep saying what, or pardon
Yes.
me, or whatnot.
or
and
they
it's-
stop interacting, which is sad.
It is sad.
Yep.
And so to talk about these from a tech perspective, what we wanted to do was make a hearing aid that isn't a hearing aid. So it's an earbud.
Mm-hmm.
And then we put the hearing aid tech inside of it to let it operate like a hearing aid.
Yep.
So you get that amplification that you need to enjoy your experience more so.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, it also does all the traditional earbud stuff. It connects to your phone. It sounds great with music. It has touch controls, all of that you would have in a traditional earbud. But it's a hearing aid first.
Yep. Yeah, we heard some great feedback at CES earlier this year when we shared these from people who know they need hearing aids, but they refuse to wear them because it's embarrassing.
Yep.
And so wearing an earbud is acceptable, and people can.
It makes you feel old,
proud.
right?
Yep.
When you wear a hearing aid. It makes you look a little old.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, unintentionally. I mean,
Yeah.
people are all trying to help. I think people are trying to rip you off, but they are trying to help. But we're here with a solution that can also help. And similar to kind of our fitness products, where we can be the second product in the bag, where it's used at the gym more so than at work.
Mm-hmm.
This can also be used while you're working out, while you're doing, if you're a
Yep.
traditional hearing aid wearer,
Mm-hmm.
that you have the behind the ear with the electronic tubes that go in, and that's what you use on your day-to-day, that costs $5,000.
Yeah.
But that's what we've done. We took a traditional earbud, we reworked the inside of it, and then we spit back out a hearing aid, and then we tuned it really well.
Mm-hmm.
So we have 10 millimeter transducers inside of this. We ship with a number of different tips, including the first time we have some open ear tips. So you can get pass-through sound back and forth, which we've learned that hearing aid wearers appreciate. They
Yep.
don't necessarily like a good seal.
Mhm.
They want to be able to also feel and understand what's going on around them, plus the hearing aid.
It's a more natural
That's right.
kind of feeling.
We provide a 10 plus hour battery in the buds themselves if you're using them in hearing aid mode. 7 hours if you're using them plus Bluetooth mode, so with the phone.
Yep.
The case has 40 plus hours of battery charge time in it, so you get 50 plus hours of battery on a single charge when you're using these. Multiple modes that you can flip through from a hearing aid perspective. So you can go from restaurant mode, quiet environment, loud environment, and I'm missing one. Help me out. Conversational, thank you, like we're doing.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So multiple modes within the product so you can switch between them without an app. You can do that just naturally. If you want an even fine-tuner experience, you can dive into the app.
Yeah.
And you can adjust the left and right volume levels independently of each other, which is a big deal. Some people don't have, great hearing or equal hearing in their ears, so being able to adjust that.
I'd say most, I feel like.
I'm
not an audiologist, but it's a personal feedback.
You can adjust that up and down, left or right, and really customize your experience for you, which was important.
Yeah, I don't know if we've actually mentioned the price, have we?
I may have mentioned it once, but these are $99.99. So the most affordable over-the-counter hearing aid that I'm aware of. Yeah. Especially from a major brand. And it comes with all the stuff you would think from JLab. So you have the 30-day refund if bought from JLab.com. You have the 2-year warranty on the product, which is fantastic. But they're just so affordable. You can open yourself up to a world that you might know you need, but you've been a little too afraid to try. Yeah. And I think that's what's special about it.
Yeah, absolutely. The early feedback across social and all of our platforms has been incredible. So it's fun to solve a problem for someone that affects their life.
It's awesome to solve a problem. We've always been here to design products that help people. But now we're really helping people. Yeah. We've been protecting ears for a really long time. We started with kids with the 85 decibel limiter. We moved that tech into all of our Bluetooth products. So we limit, where we give the opportunity for folks to limit how loud they listen to music. And now we're coming in over the top with an over-the-counter hearing aid to really provide that extra amplification that someone might need.
Yep. In 3 colors.
3 colors to match your style. Kind of the traditional graphite, kind of a bone color, and then a beige.
Yep, I feel like early feedback has been pretty equal, honestly. The interest in all the colors is just personal preference.
It is personal preference, and again, it's because people are buying earbuds, so they're comfortable with it. Yeah. They're not looking to find something that just matches them or tries to blend in. It's just an earbud, and everyone is comfortable with people wearing earbuds today. So here we are.
Yeah. I loved that. So my dad was one of the testers in that group of 80 that tested it for half a year as we collected feedback and made improvements. And I remember when he was testing, and I called him, and he was like, "Guess what I'm talking to you on?"
How neat is that, right?
It was a cool moment, yeah.
It's a cool moment because you'll see people, and this is something I didn't appreciate either. Like I'll be walking through the store, and I would always see people kind of yelling into their phone, and I didn't understand what they were doing until I understood when you wear hearing aids, you can't use the phone as a traditional phone. You need to hear it from the speaker so the hearing aid works. Yeah. Then you're yelling into the microphone. Yes. You don't have to do that anymore. You can just have a conversation because these also connect and work with your phone. Yes. Like a traditional earbud would. Yep. Great.
That's it. If you had to summarize this product standing out in the market, 3 things, top 3 things.
Affordability, comfort, and value. I mean, it's amazing what we've been able to put together. And like I said, I think people are going to be very surprised at the level of quality and the attention to detail that we've put into this product to give customers an awesome solution at an affordable price.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for coming to see us today. This is Win Cramer from the lab.
Bye.
Bye.